I'm interested to see where you at on this because, before this series began, Ryan, everybody, probably even you, hater that you are, but even you was probably in this group, giving Chris Paul his flowers, right, for finally getting the team to the NBA Finals. He's going to be a top 5 point guard of all time if they win it. If my man Bonzi Wells is listening, Bonzi be texting me, yo, you see CP3? I ain't heard from Bonzi in about a week now. So, but anyway, right. Anyway, I'm saying this, Ryan. Win or lose this series, Chris Paul is still the 5th greatest point guard ever, behind Magic, Steph, Oscar, and Isaiah Thomas. Am I bugging?
You bugging, man.
What?
You bugging, man.
Okay, let me ask you, is he 5th if they win? Or he ain't 5th, period?
I don't think I just throw him in on a fugazi year, man. I don't think I don't listen.
That's like trying to take away Kawhi's 2nd ring.
Yes and
all
no.
Those injuries?
Yes, but Kawhi was different. Kawhi knocked off Philly by himself. He knocked off Giannis, who was so great, and guarded him. So there were things that led up that, he didn't have a fortunate path. And it's funny, I actually put a list out. Okay. So, Chris, this is who you're putting him ahead of.
This
in
is your top 5, top 10.
No, I just made a list. Everybody, what's so funny? People be so fired up at me that when I just ask questions, they think they're statements and they get bad. So, no, this is just a question. But okay. So you're telling me you put him ahead of, and I'm going to throw it out there, Steve Nash, and that's fine. Big
Definitely
O.
Nash.
Big O.
No. I got Big O in there.
You got Big O. Yeah. Steph.
Steph's in there. They're ahead of Steph
okay.
and Big O are ahead of him.
Zeke.
Yes, absolutely. Those three. Oh. Those are my top 3 after Magic. So my top 4 is Magic.
And Magic was next.
Steph, Oscar, Zeke.
I got 3 more names. I want to see how froggish you feeling. Jason Kidd.
Yes. Tough one.
Definitively, Jason Kidd took his team to the championships and lost to Shaq and Kobe in their prime, and then got him a ring later on. Now,
okay, here's my argument.
A real ring,
Kidd, I love
a real
J.
one.
Kidd. J. Kidd was phenomenal. Okay, but J. Kidd, when he got that ring, he by that point he was a role player, averaging 8 points and 6 assists. He was a role player on that team. Maybe it wasn't 6 assists, something like that. You know that. So that wasn't J. Kidd in his prime leading that team.
But in his prime, he went further than Chris,
He did lead the Nets. East was a little suspect at that point, which it has been for the past few decades. Okay. But still,
the West
I give you his props.
Okay,
here's
next
the
one.
Thing.
No, I got 2 more names.
No, hold on.
Chris
Paul has J. Kidd beat in points per game, assists per game, steals per game, field goal percentage, and 3-point percentage. J. Kidd was a career 40% shooter. So Chris Paul did all that better and may be on the verge of becoming only the 3rd small player ever to lead a team to a championship. He would join Isaiah and Steph.
Is he really leading the team, though?
Well, it's his team. Don't you think?
Devin Booker's the best player, so you can go. To me, they almost switch off.
But it's certainly more than
he ain't a role player
did with Dallas, right?
Yeah, he ain't a role player.
He's a star.
All right, I got 2 more names. Johnny Stockton.
Yep, and here's the big thing. Stockton's the all-time. Stockton's the all-time leader in steals and assists. Stockton was bad, but here's the thing, and this goes beyond Chris Paul and John Stockton. But Ryan, you know this. Hold on, let me finish. We hold today's athletes to such an incredibly high standard that no one could live up to and I'll be honest, even Michael Jordan could not live under the scrutiny. He could live under it better than anybody else. But when Stockton played, when Jordan played, when Magic played, they didn't have the daily debate shows on TV. They didn't have 24, daily sports national radio shows like this one, scrutinizing not only their every game, They're every quarter. They're every possession. Every little mistake we talk about. We don't remember Jordan's struggles.
Hold on,
we only remember the game winners. Now, this is why I say that. John Stockton, hold on, let me finish.
Go ahead.
This is why I say that. 1997 NBA Finals.
Mm-hmm.
John Stockton, Utah Jazz, facing, of course, the Chicago Bulls. Last two games of that series, both of them Chicago wins. Stockton averaged 13 and 5. 5 assists. This is one of the greatest assist man ever. 5 assists a game in those last two games. Next year, 1998, over the last 5 games of that 6-game series, John Stockton, superstar, averaged 7 points and 9 assists on 40% shooting. If Chris Paul did that, we would be crucifying him.
Chris.
You know this. Chris Paul had one bad game in this series, and people are killing him.
Chris, it ain't one bad game. It ain't one bad game, Chris. But hold on, Chris. Here's the thing.
He's averaging 21 and 9 in the series.
Chris Paul, in several playoff instances when teams were built around him, forgive me if I sound harsh, I'm only speaking of facts, underachieved. And some may say choked in big moments. So
agreed.
I think the thing is like, okay, Chris, if you were beat by a team more talented than you, we go, you know what, they were more but there were situations where, and I was a part of it too, I'm accountable, man. I was on them teams where we didn't achieve what we should have, and we choked. We got the gentleman's sweep, 4-2 straight, 4 in a row from Memphis. Then they lost a 3-1 lead after the Houston. Like, those things haunt you when a team is
Chris
built
is
around
on the verge
you.
of losing. If they lose this 2-0 series, this lead, then he'll be the first player ever to lose 4 2-0 leads in the series.
Those are choke jobs. So that's why I say, like,
hold on.
dog, like, you can't look at Johnny Stockton.
Stockton never had a team built around him. That's the thing. He always had the mailman to take on that.
But the league was different at that time. There was nobody getting built around. You kind of just got what you were dealt, and that's the players were cool with that. I don't remember Johnny Stockton. He lost to Michael Jordan. John Stockton lost. Like, you can't be like, he underachieved. Like, it was Jordan.
Those are the 2 of the 20 years that he got to the finals. Many years they lost to, obviously, lesser teams than Jordan.
But you never looked at it.
And Kevin Johnson. They lost to Houston and those guys, like San Antonio.
But did you look at it? But are we talking about underachieving, or was it like, you know what, this was their year? And then I'll give you a last name, but you can go back because I don't think you'll debate this. Neither will I. Gary Payton.
GP. Okay, here's what you would say about GP, right? Better scorer than Chris. Actually, Chris has a higher career scoring average than GP. Think about it. GP 16 a game, Chris almost 19 a game.
Yeah. No, GP.
And, right? And GP was great. I'm with you.
Shout out GP. I was just with GP.
Yeah, GP was bad. I agree that he's in the discussion. Mm-hmm. Walt Frazier.
Yeah, absolutely.
We obviously forgot Bob Cousy.
I'm not old enough. Yeah.
I remember watching Cousy. He was nice. All right,
yeah,
people don't give him his
yourself,
love.
Chris. Yeah, all right. You want to hit yourself on the radio right now?
No. But there, and Walt Frazier. I mean, like you said, you didn't see him, but there's a lot of guys you can throw in there, but very few of them. Now, GP did have a team built around him, and GP was nasty.
But I can't do it.
Didn't have the assist game that CP had.
I can't do it with Johnny Stockton because of the and I don't want to say choke jobs because that would sound disrespectful, but the underachieving in the playoffs where you should. I don't care if you didn't get a ring.
You would put Stockton, basically, you would put him
Stockton is the. I felt like Stockton did what he should have done with what he had. He got the most out of Karl Malone.
This series? What if they win this series?
I don't think I'd jump. I don't think I jumped because of the Fugazi. It's the Fugazi championship, man.
See, you've been listening to Rob Parker.
No, you know what's funny?
You even using his word.
No, Rob took that from me. That is his word. But because he's such an oppositional. He took the other side, and he didn't want to say it. He came on, and he took the other side.
With you, he took the other side.
When I said it was Fugazi,
he stole your take.
Yes,
he stole your take.